there are people around you who stand behind you and tell you that you're useless, you're mentally ill, and they doesn't value because you don't provide any value to society or the people around you. That's the exact reason. It is not because they hate you. It is not because you did some harm to them. No, it is because you don't provide any value. As a man, if you're born as a boy and you're raised as a man, you are responsible to provide a value to the society, provide a value for your family, provide a value for the people who are around you. So at some at a certain age, you are not providing that kind of value. You're not providing that kind of responsibility towards society, responsibility to us neighbors, to responsibility to the other people who are depending on you. You won't be valued. That thing, that simple thing, the no value thing, will affect you for the rest of your life, or until unless you provide a value to the people who are at least around you. You have to be financially good to help other people. And when you help other people, your name will be raised. It will be popular. It's not about the popularity. It's not about the fame. It's not about the money you have. It's not about what you have acquired. It's about what you do with what you have acquired. Especially when you're financially free, you'll be having a name that you're rich. But you'll only have a good name if you're doing good things with your finance. Imagine you're helping other people. Imagine you're helping poor people. Imagine you are helping a man with no house to build a house. You're donating things. You're doing charity. So people will speak about you. But that's a good thing. And that's the thing that will provide value to you. And in a lower degree, with teenagers, with people who are from 17 to 20, 25, 26 age. So my age, 24, most people are mentally depressed. Most people are in this, most men are in this problem. Because I'll tell you, society, it's all about society. It's all about men itself. Because it is men who have made this society this much vulnerable. I don't hate men who spread masculinity. I don't hate men who spread real masculinity. I hate men who spread masculinity and tell or beat women up or degrade a woman by telling they are masculine. That's what masculinity. That is called dumbness. It is not toxic masculinity, it is pure dumbness. As you speak, that feminists speak like men are useless. That is pure dumbness. Men are the most useful thing in the world. Because you can look around you. All the buildings, all the sewers, all the drainages are built by men. All the strong things that you see here, see around, will be seen in the future. Will be built by men and is built by men. So men are you not useless. Feminists say things like this. Men who do things like this are the most opposite of people. And these people have ruined our society to a place where we cannot live in. So all we have to do is bring back masculinity, bring back the most feminine things, bring back the most powerful authority, and take back the throne. I tell you how. If you're depressed, if you're a 17, 18-year-old guy, or aged around 17 to 25, if you're depressed, mentally depressed, I'm talking about actual depression. I'm not talking about, I cannot identify my gender, blah, 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 those shit. I'm not talking about that. That's pure shit. If you're depressed, like really depressed, you don't have money, you don't know what to do, you don't have a job, you don't have anything to run around, you're actually depressed. You have to find a solution first. You have to find a job, get stable, and then in order to look after your physique, you have to go to gym, or at least work out from home, eat good, stay healthy. When you have completed these four things, people will be starting to depend on you. Maybe you'll be at age of 24, 25. You'll be like somewhat stable. Some people will be depending on you, especially your family, your friends with no money or no financial or physical assistance. Some people will be depending on you. There are some people I know. So you'll be at a stage where you can help those people. So this is the thing that I told at the beginning of the video. It's not what you acquire, it's what you do with what you acquire. So when you are financially able to look after these people, you have to actually look after these people to get the value. It's not about the popularity, it's not about the pay. It is about the value. So then when you do that, people will start talking about you, and that value will be spread around the society or or around the place you go. So when you want to, raise the family, maybe at the age of 30, 32, 33, when you want to raise the family, it will be very easy for you to get a woman. It's a very, very, very easy thing to get a woman. You're financially free, you're pop. It's not about the popularity. You have the value. People talk good about you. You're physically fit, you're financially free, you eat good, you look after the people, you have value in the society. So when you have all these things, it'll be easy to get a woman. Because I'm talking about women is because women are the most precious thing. Women are the most precious thing that God has created. In order to get a woman is the most, you know, valued thing, or it is the most efficient, precious thing to do. So in order to keep up this generation, or to keep all the generational or the culture, the tradition, and all those things. You should need a woman to keep up the generation. So when you find a woman, and if that woman is speaking like the people, the modern feminist stupidity, your generation won't do good. Your next generation or your values, the culture you have been in, the tradition you have been in, won't pass to the next generation because your life will be ruined. Because such a woman can ruin your life. So, in order to find a woman, in order to find a good woman, it is not only you who have to be good, it is also the woman. It is only when also the woman is good, you can do good to the next generation. You can produce a good next generation for me. So it is not about the looks, it is not about the physique, it is what they have feed in there, what they spit out. If you look around society, if you look around, most majority of women are just ruined. I say ruined is because most women, it's not all of the women. There are good women I know. There are good people I know. There are good men I know. There are bad men I know. There are bad women I know. So, not talking about every woman are ruined. There are most majority of women are ruined, and that is the reason why masculinity is not stable in this world, and femininity is also not stable in this world. What, if you ask me, what is stable in this world? It is the toxic stupidity, the dumbness, things like you don't know what to do stays around your head for a pretty long time. It is okay to, you know, you know what happens if you spread the idea it's okay to cry and it's okay to be feared all around. You know what happens? I'll tell you. The thing that happens will be, imagine you tell a man it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be weak. You are actually doing the most terrible thing to the man. You're actually doing the most terrible thing to the man. I'll tell you. Because if you tell a man to it's okay to cry, it's okay to be weak, and it's very normal to be weak, which is the most stupidest thing that you can tell to a man. Men are supposed to be strong, men are supposed to be resistant to the pain, men are supposed to be resistant to the suffering, men are supposed to be resistant to the hardships and all those things. It's actually when you go to gym, it is when you increase the rep or increase the weight, you'll actually feel the pain. Even if you're feeling the pain, you'll just lift it. In the same way, even if you're actually in a fight, you might be actually feeling pain. You'll be actually at a point of done. But you cannot stop. If you stop, you lose. And that lose, the name that tag will go wrong. All the time, all the site, all the place you go wrong. and you cannot bear that. The shame of that tag will be lasted lifelong until you're dead. So men are designed to resist pain, men are designed to resist suffering, men are designed to resist hardship. So when you tell such a person it is okay to be weak, it is okay to cry, it is okay to crawl, things are ruined. These people are supposed to take care of the society, take care of the world, to be the dominant, strong head of the world. And you tell them it is okay to be weak. What happens now? You have no powerful defense. You have no powerful barrier. When some powerful thing come against you, when the enemy is so physically powerful, you lose. You automatically lose. And if you have no problem when carrying the tag of shame, you eventually lose. That idea of carrying the tag of shame should go around your head. To not lose. And just suffer the pain and win. And if you have that thing, you automatically win things. At least you'll be trying again to do things. You'll be trying again to do things better. So if you tell men to be weak, this is the thing that happens. And I'll tell you one more thing about the opposite gender. Femininity is just, blind here. It is not here. It is banished. I tell this because I see very, very, very less people, very less people, very less number of people with actual femininity. Actual femininity means actual femininity. It is not, I don't need permission, I don't need anything, I don't need your support, I don't need anything, I can be independent, I can do all this thing by myself and all those things. It is not that. When you have that idea, when you have that idea of I can do anything by myself, I can be independent, I can, I don't need your permission, all those things. It is not actually wrong to some point. It is not actually wrong 25%. Rest 75% is wrong. I'll tell you it is wrong. It is because women are not like supposed to be with them. It's not like they are adamant. It is not mandatory. It is better to be like that. So when you protect your actual femininity and you go around people and you actually have a good man with right masculine power who's physically fit, he's good, and he protects the family, that is better. Instead, you're actually independent, you can go around anywhere, you can talk to anybody, you can do whatever. It's just not safe for you. It's not actually safe. This world is a cruel place to live in. And what danger is hidden in all the pitfalls and shadows. So it is not safe for you guys to crawl without a good man fighting. It's actually safer to go anywhere with a good man around. So I don't have any problem when they get independent or do their job. You can work on 9 to 5, you can go for a job, you can do anything. You're actually free. It's not, men are hog tie them and they just tie them and just walk around them like a dog. No, it's not that. It is that men have the responsibility to protect and provide for the family, to the women they live with, and the parents. So, and the women have the responsibility to emotionally and spiritually take care of the family. Men take care physically, disciplinarily. Women take care emotionally and spiritually. So, cooking and cleaning the house, playing with him, talking good things to him, spreading the idea of the togetherness and staying together no matter what. That idea is spoken inside the family or spread inside the family by the and father, the man, protect the family physically when the enemy comes in the house, or anything happens to the family. Men protect, our stand in front of the enemy and just die for the family. That's what a man should be doing. A good man should be doing. And that is masculinity. And things that I've told, the spiritual take care of this and emotional take care of this is actually the femininity. So you're going to solve these things. How is this idea of family can ruin the world? Tell me. Just calm it down. Or I just need to know because everybody is against this thing. Everybody is against this idea. This idea of family is just outdated. You cannot live with that. That is so very old idea. Okay, fine, that's very old. Wearing clothes is also a very old idea. Communication is also a very old idea. See, this old idea have made us stay together. This old, old idea have taken us this far. You can just imagine how strong this old idea is and just live with your life. Or just think that this old idea is outdated and have no new idea or any idea about the new idea. The things that are happening, the colorful flags and all those dumb things, you stop the generation. You are a mandatory barrier to the next generation. And I believe next kind of war after the war or coup will be with this. I strongly believe that. Just go around like this. Next war will be about this. And spread the idea this masculinity, real masculinity, and femininity cannot ever be destroyed or ruined. It can be a threat to the next generation. It's the way you have to keep your family alive. Stay on.